Gerald Schur and I had just been out in California interviewing some people who were involved in a terrorist act. And so we were making a decision on them. Shortly thereafter, within days, I was overseas on another terrorist case. And while I was overseas, information came into the Department of Justice. I believe it was a DEA agent who was involved in the case initially with a customs official, Customs and Immigration. They stopped somebody trying to sneak across the border, and he was a white Caucasian male. He said he was a number of different things, but after they really got down and started interviewing him, and they found some documentation in his possession, that they started being more specific in their questions. And what he finally shared was that he had been hired by the Cali cartel to come to the United States to kidnap the family of the head of the Witness Protection Program, and to get the head of the program to give up location of several people that they were interested in killing. And so these officials initially thought that was Jerry Schur from the Department of Justice. And so they took this fellow to, you probably heard of the Valachi suite, and they took him to the penitentiary, and Gerald Schur went out there to interview him. And again, I was overseas at the time, and Gerald walked in, and he says, and he's kind of a tough old guy in his own right, and he said, I understand you came here to kidnap my family. And this guy looked at him, he says, no. He said, well, isn't that what you told the investigators? He says, no, I told them I came here to kidnap the family of the head of the Witness Program. And Jerry said, well, I am the head of the Witness Program. He says, no, you're not. He says, the head of the Witness Program is a guy in his 30s. He lives in Virginia, and he's got a wife and the next amount of kids, and he was describing me. So after they got into it, they found I was the head of the Witness Program for the Marshal Service, not for the Department of Justice. And so I found out about this, then of course, nothing really came of it after that. But it was a bit unnerving.